back
Wow,
to the game.
already grand finals, guys.
Apparently they started. All right, that's fine. Everyone's very
Celebrate grand finals right now. Both fighting for good causes. Donate. Get those donations in. Very close to ending this tournament. Go fund me.
This is your last chance to fund this charity pot. Let's help it get as big as we possibly can so these players can put some of what they care about and what they've won toward your cause.
And not to be selfish, but if Active can keep this competitive, keep more games coming along in the set, there'll be more chances to donate. Okay?
That's true.
So Pokepen, the way he used his bears last time, might see the same old song and dance. I don't know.
Pretty good. Right now, Pokemon's got a slight edge and wing, which is a big deal. But I think he wasn't aware he had the extra jump from wing just yet, and so he tried to up B preemptively. I could be wrong, and maybe I missed a jump and it got interrupted by an aerial. But either way, that is going to be a very fortunate offstage exchange for Active.
And I think the thing that's really making Active get so much mileage in these matchups between Rob and Sephiroth is abusing the fast moves that he does have to kind of preemptively hit them before they can even pull any of their data.
Falco's got some pretty good stuff.
Nice job right on the edge too. Didn't want to deal with the dare action.
Oh, and he is going to get clipped by that.
It's
Falco
huge.
Didn't, it's huge. You had to go horizontally.
It's kind of fitting. You are fighting not only the final boss of Seattle, but you're fighting one of the most infamous final boss characters in video game history.
Also the final boss.
Oh, you're also fighting Active. One of the most.
Ooh, I like how he continued to jab. He knew that Active was going to roll in there. Pokepen showing he's ready despite that early offstage stock loss. Oh, that tech chase was super brutal.
And he met him up in the air. You're not even going to get a chance.
That's some using the invincibility. All right, nice.
You got to abuse it, man.
Yeah, you do. Pokepen thought it was going to get interrupted just in time. Active knew how long he had to play with there. All right. We're feeling each other out again. Active fighting his way back against Sephiroth's massive disjoint. And I think he's found maybe a way in against Sephiroth fair, and that's falling on top of Sephiroth with his own fair.
Yeah, he's predictably jumping, right?
Yeah. Like targeting Sephiroth's head is a good place to aim for there, because Sephiroth fair has a hitbox below the sword, but not above it.
It's almost like a weak point in an RPG battle. Like, if you kind of look at it that way.
Think of everything. And he's starting to use a little bit more laser here to space out against threats like Sephiroth F-tilt too. Pokepen's being forced to respect that, but
you can't escape bear. Not Pokepen's bear.
It's there. It's everywhere.
It's there. It's everywhere.
Everywhere you want to go.
It's better than bad. It's good.
Yeah. Pokepen's corner pressure, so tough to get out of.
Really. Really is.
And because Pokepen's in winner's side of this, he's only got to win 2 more games to take the whole thing. We've got Biggie Mouth in third.
Pokepen having great timing on his hits is really what's making the difference. And so as it did last time. Is that my eyes deceive me?
Whoa.
Is that a Samus? Is that the Wi-Fi special? Come to life online?
I didn't know this was the thing.
Wait a minute.
Active trying something else out though. We got a Samus on deck.
Can I just say, like, meta-wise, this is cool to see. Bounty Hunter versus, like, this god.
Well, that is why I like Smash.
Right,
Series.
exactly.
It's not because I like fighting games. It's because I like video games, and this is a giant crossover.
This is video games, the game.
It is. So this is one of those other matchups that's like crazy to see from a just like character standpoint, but also super interesting to see from a competitive standpoint. This isn't a matchup that I think any of us have really been. Sephiroth's still pretty unknown in the offline scene.
But honestly, the way Pokemon's kind of playing, it's like, maybe the secondary needs to go back to online. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's a fun idea. I like seeing the matchup. Pokepen seems like he has the answers for this character.
And I wonder if the thought process is to contest with like Zaire, right? You know, another long move. Use the long grab to grab him on his landings when he can't usually do it with Falco. But
and honestly, like when you're in shield as Samus, I don't know if Sephiroth can like space outside of tether.
Yeah,
Samus
or up
is
B,
very long,
right? Up B also might clip you sometimes depending on spacing.
Yeah, if you're trying to like narrow shield or something. Yeah.
Wow. Good God.
Can't be sure what Active is thinking, but I do think after this, it's probably going to be back to the drawing board because this is not giving him the payoff that he was looking for.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you kind of gave him a free game in a sense.
Yeah.
Like.
And you're in loser side, so
yeah.
Like, it's a
maybe
gamble.
not the time to play with secondaries. It's a nice idea. It's a good show.
Sure. We'll see. Right now, though,
I appreciate the thought, but let's go back to the Falco, I think.
Pokepen looking like the person to beat right now. Here ends
the repeat
argument for all of Washington. The Sephiroth continues to get stronger with time.
And he's keeping it simple. He's got some flashy things too, but consistency is key. And the best combo you can do is the one you can finish.
Is the one that makes you win? Yeah.
What, bear? I mean, that's the move that's making him win.
True. All right, this could be the last game. Active has got to bring this one home if he wants any shot at taking home the Crystal Star.
And the way it's, you see Sephiroth play is if he didn't have that nair, like his whole like toolkit would not flow.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So the nair is so pivotal to deal with like aerials on shield.
To start things and also actually respond to things. Like it's critical. I tried to say vital and critical. He needs it.
He needs it, as they say on the sphere.
Speaking of things that people need, Active needs a W right now.
Yeah. You guys need to get donated. That's what I'm saying.
That is true. All true statements. I need a cough drop, also a true statement. But there is nothing I'd rather be suffering through lack of a cough drop for than
Grand Finals.
This right here, Grand Finals of Orbitar Stars 2.
Okay, we're starting to see that Active is willing to read the bears, and that opens up an opportunity to get himself a combo.
Yep, and we've got smaller stage to work with here, less chasing Sephiroth.
Right, most definitely. And here?
Across stage won't be enough just yet. Active has some good DI on that too.
And they're relatively keeping these neutral interactions pretty on pace.
Octo Slash putting Active in a rough spot, reversing this situation. 1F tilt. Oh, dash.
That was it. He air dodged for you. He did not let it rip, but Pokepen will take it down.
Those side B's going to come back to bite him. Pokepen takes Active stock.
No.
Oh, jeez. Good high recovery. Going above the ledge there. Active saved himself.
It's all free damage. No.
All right, now we're starting to fish a little bit.
No, he DI'd in on the back throw, and that bear was guaranteed to kill.
Ready for that. Pokepen
Oh, no.
extending this lead, and this looks like it might be a 3-0 into a 2-peat from Pokepen.
It's rough. It's a very tough situation, and Active is seemingly crumbling a little bit here, but
He's getting a little flustered, it seems. Yeah. You know, like, I know I need to make the plays.
and I don't blame him. This is Grand Finals. You have to make up so many games. You're already exhausted from playing so many people and losers.
Okay, bringing another grab, and Pokepen almost has lapped Active on the last stock. This seems up tilt. Will do it.
That is it. The winner. The repeat Orbitar Stars 2 to Pokepen.
He is now a 2-time Orbitar Stars